Hey guys, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me yesterday and requesting your free video. So today I'm going to go over just a few tips that you guys can apply right away that's really going to help with your online presence and generating more leads so you don't have to rely on paid lead services from places like Angie's and Home Advisor. Now, nearly 70% of your organic leads are going to come from this website. So it is really important that your website be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic. Okay, so here we are on your website. I love the click to call feature and the fact that you have a form right here making it super easy for anybody who lands on the website to contact you. So great job on that. I noticed you have separate pages for each of your major services. So that's awesome. That's exactly what you want. You do want to make sure that all of these pages have their own original content and their own local keywords that they're targeting. You don't want duplicated content and you don't want to go after the same keywords on multiple pages. Otherwise, Google will penalize you for that. Now, if we look at your home page, we've got some content here. But if you notice, all of your keywords are national keywords rather than local. So unless you're servicing every state, that's not going to benefit you. So we have a little bit more content here. Your service area. Okay, so it's great that you have a service area page. And it's good that you have each of these cities listed and the counties. The problem is you really need to have separate service area pages. Whether you do counties or city, you need to have separate pages. That way you can actually be found organically in each of those communities for your services. This is not going to be enough, especially if you have tough competition in these areas. Okay, so going back to your home page, Google ranks your website not based on appearance, but based on content. Content is key and you do need a lot of it. You have a decent amount, but Google wants you to have a minimum of 1,500 words or more, depending on what your competitors are doing. And your content needs to be built around your services and your local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching for in Google in your city right now. When you focus on national keywords instead, you're going to get false traffic. The purpose of your website is to drive traffic and convert them into customers, and you can't do that using national keywords. Now, if we look at your top competitor, we have Sure Dry Basements here. They have a nice looking website. They got the click to call phone number up top. They have the separate pages for each of their services. They also have separate service area pages. Any city that has search volume, they have a page for. So that's very important if you actually want to be found in the areas that you service. Now, each of those pages would still have to have their own original content and would have to focus on their own keywords for your services specific to that city. And on their home page, their homepage doesn't appear to have a whole lot of content. So you would need to have more content than they have and make sure that you focus on those local buyer intent keywords. And then you want to support your website with SEO because without it, your website is not going to be found online. Now, if we look here, you have a rating of a 0.5 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website. And that's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. While you do need a lot of these, not all are created equal. This is a popularity contest with Google. So the more relevant those sites are to your services, the more authority it gives you and the more it helps you rank. You need to make sure these are do follow links so that they share the power of the higher ranking sites. We look here, 54 of your referring domains are do follows, which means only 54 links are doing anything to help you because Google only gives you credit for one link per referring domain. You have 150 keywords indexed, but only 51 people on average landing on your website per month. So if we look at your keywords, you only really have a couple keywords on the first page of Google, and the only pages getting any traffic are your national keywords. Even near me is a national keyword. So you want to stay away from using near me, and you want to focus on local keywords so that when they land on your website, you actually have the opportunity to convert them into customers. If we look at your competitor, they service around the same areas. They have a rating of a 23 with over 3,000 backlinks, 300 referring domains. Of those, 221 are do follows. So you do need to beat their 221 do follow referring domains in quantity as well as quality. They have over 2,000 keywords, and they're getting over 700 people on average to their website per month, and that's because their website has been optimized and they are focused on those relevant local keywords. And if we look over here, the next part, you want to make sure you're in the top 3 for each keyword and service area, because 30% of people search here and don't search anywhere else. So if you're not listed in the top 3, you send all those leads to your competition. Now, in order to be in the top 3, there are several factors, including website performance, but the other is citations. So if you find that you're not actually in the top 3, then you need to get more citations. And that's going to be the name of your business, address, phone number, website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So you're going to need a bunch more than your competition. But when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be #1 across Google for each of your services and service areas using those local buyer intent keywords supported by your SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and would love your feedback. Now, if you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.